so make sure you get your neck. Oh, I'm in a mood today, guys. I'm in a mood today. Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, Amanda's Aesthetics. I'm Amanda. Today is going to be super interesting because for the first time ever, I am doing a collab with the very talented, very gorgeous Makeup Era on Instagram. We'll go ahead and link her up at the top and in the description down below. But we are doing a collab, and I've never done one before, and we are going to be doing makeup looks on zodiac signs. So I am a Scorpio. For those of you that do not know, I am very much a Scorpio, and Makeup Era is a Cancer, and so she's gonna do a Cancer look and I'm gonna do a Scorpio look. I am not super into horoscopes and astrology and all of that. I find it interesting, but I'm not super into it. I know there are a lot of people that are super into it. Actually, one of my really good friends is super into her horoscope. She reads her daily horoscope every single day and lives by it. You know, all the moon phases mean something different and all of that. But I'm not super into it. But like, if she were to tell me what my horoscope was, I would be like, oh yeah, that's interesting. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to look up my horoscope, if that makes sense. I am a Scorpio, and we're going to be doing a Scorpio look today. I already knew going into this a little bit about Scorpios, but not much else about any other horoscopes. So I'm not gonna bore you with a bunch of info on Scorpios. I'm just gonna give you like a rundown so that you guys know what you're working with when it comes to me. So October 24th to November 22nd is Scorpios. The symbol is the scorpion. The element is water. Ooh. The planet is Pluto, which is interesting because I don't think Pluto's considered a planet. I think it's like a star or something. Love life, you are sinfully sexy, the best kisser, and the most erotic among all the zodiac signs. More compatible with Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. Less compatible with Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aries. Interesting because my boyfriend's a Gemini. Qualities of Scorpio: passionate, protective, magnetic, energetic, emotional, exciting, intense, yes, intense, tenacious, powerful, resourceful, attractive, investigative, diplomatic, and courageous. Okay, so I was thinking that it would make the most sense to kind of go in the color scheme of my zodiac. So we are going with the lucky color are shades of red. I know that Scorpio's colors are like a scarlet red or maroon or rust, so any shade of red pretty much. So we're probably gonna be doing a red look today. Lucky stone, topaz. Lucky day, Tuesday. Lucky number 2, lots of T's. Lucky metal, sodium. So that is a little bit about the Scorpio. I also looked up like the color spectrum of Scorpios, and this is what I found on Google. So this is what we're working with. Very dark. It's like blacks, grays, maroons, reds, and then you have like turquoise, some like an indigo, like pale navy blue. This one light color right here, like this light gray. But other than that, they're all pretty dark. So yeah, that's interesting too, because other ones, like here's Leo, very bright, very warm toned. Here's Pisces. This is a nice color scheme in my opinion. Taurus. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Makeup Era has actually already done her look because she is way more on top of her shit than me. So this is her lovely look. And she went towards like the more purple scheme, and you know, I don't know much about Cancers, but I love her look. I think it's very gorgeous. I love that liner up on top. I love that look. I don't really do that because it's just, it looks intimidating to me, but I think that it is a gorgeous look, very classy. She did a great job with that. I love her so much. She's so talented, so sweet. If you guys have not already, go check her out because she has gorgeous, gorgeous looks. So let's just jump right into it. I actually have no makeup on because I was not wearing makeup today. So we're just gonna go ahead and do my face makeup really quick and then we'll jump right into the look. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate my nails? I honestly have never done my nails any better than this. This is like top notch for me. I got those nail polish strips and I love the design on these. These are so me. They're definitely probably the longest I've ever done before, but I just hate when, like, for those of you that have gotten acrylics before, you know what I'm talking about. You know, when you go and get your nails done and they ask you how long you want them and they cut them to the length that you ideally want them to be at the end, but the thing is there's so much filing that's involved. Oh, also I am using the new Kaleido sponge that I got from their Escape Pod collection, and I actually did a review on that a week or two ago, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Anyway, yeah, it's very frustrating when your nails end up shorter than you want them to, so I went extra long this time and I'm definitely trying to get used to it. Alrighty, we're gonna stop there for face makeup for now because I want to decide on blush and highlighter once I have my eyes done. So let's just get into the eye look. I'm going to be using the new Kaleidos Tone Activator Eye Primer. Again, this is part of the video that I did on these last week, I think it was, and I really like this eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my eyelids. And then I'm just gonna take my concealer brush and spread that all over my lid and my crease. Oh my god, I almost forgot. While this is drying, I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick. Alrighty guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, which I have been myself, we're going to do a Scorpio inspired eye look. I'm just going to get rid of the creasing really quick. Alrighty guys, this look is about to be intense as we're just gonna like go ham, go really fucking hard. We're just gonna go for it. So I'm taking this Saharan by Juvia's Place. Love this palette. This is the palette. And I'm gonna take Scorpio, and this is going to be our red shade. So I'm just really going to take this all over. I feel like I want the shade to be even like deeper. I feel like it's a little pinky. I'm gonna go into my Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette and we're gonna go into the shade Splash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be intense. Oh my god. Okay, from that same palette, we're gonna take Sauce, and we're just gonna kind of put that more towards the outer corner, outer V. And then just a little bit in the inner corners because this is gonna be a halo eye. I definitely did not think this through. I should have done my face after my eyes, definitely, because we're pretty much gonna be using all dark colors, but you live and you learn. All right, going into my Morphe 35V, which is this big boy. I'm going to be going into the shade, I don't even know what the name is, but it's gonna be this one, this maroon. Putting that in the similar area that we put the last shade. taking the big fluffy brush that I used for the reds, I'm just kind of blending that. And even though these shades are from all different palettes, they're all blending pretty nicely together. And I'm also going to, on a little bit of a smaller brush, I'm going to take that same shade Maroon, putting that in the inner corner or the inner part of my lid, and then I'm going to again connect those. Alrighty, I'm a little bit scared about this next step, but we're going for it anyway because that's what we're doing. I'm taking this, again, in my Morphe 35B, I'm taking this black shade. This is just a very matte black, and we are going to go into that, and we are going to put that on the outer corner. So I'm going to just do a little bit on the inner corners because I want it to be slightly lighter than my outer corners. Right now I'm taking a clean, fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna go in with one of these very neutral shades in here, probably this one. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and I'm gonna go around the edges of this red. It needs to be softened up a little bit. I'm gonna take just a little baby wipe and I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. All right, now we're going to try and just soften this a little bit. Taking some of that shade and just helping it blend. All right, I'm totally fucking up my eyebrows, but it's okay because I'm liking how this is coming together. All right, so going into the center of my lids. All right, we're gonna keep going into this 35V because it's just kind of working for me. We're gonna go into this shade and I'm just putting that right on the center. Alright, this isn't rusty enough for me. That's because I was dipping into the wrong shade. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I meant to dip into this shade, but I dipped into this shade. Now we're gonna go over it with the correct shade. All right, now this is kind of brown, but it's gonna work with the shimmer I'm gonna put on top of it. We're gonna go back in with a little bit of Sauced, and we're just gonna be applying that. Ooh, that is so pigmented. We're just applying that in between to help blend out the rust. All right, going into my Safari Rain palette, I am going into the shade Tigress, which is this like gorgeous, it's like a rusty shimmer, and I'm just gonna apply that on the center of my lid. I'm gonna go in with my finger because I need this to be, intense. Look at that. That is so pretty. Wow, this is a shimmer. I also did do a review on this palette, so go ahead and check that out if you have not already. This is an incredible palette, incredible palette that is definitely worth checking out. All right, and now I'm just gonna go into the sauce slightly, and I'm just going to blend that shimmer in. Wow, taking just a little bit more and right on that center. Wow, that is a gorgeous shade. All right, folks, we're moving on to the lower lash. So for the lower lash, we're gonna keep this smoky. I'm taking it black and right just on the outer part of my lower, right just on the outer. And then I'm gonna connect that to the wing up top. I'm going to take a little bit of the sauced shade and I'm putting that kind of like on the center. And blending that into the black. And then right on the inner part of my lower lash, I'm gonna be taking that gorgeous Tiger shade. All right, and then I'm going to just take a little bit of splash, that bright red, just a little bit. And I'm going to just outline okay, I need this black line to be straight, and as you can see, it's a little curved. So I'm taking a little bit of the black and I'm just going to outline that line. Taking a clean blending brush and just blending everything out. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just take this. Yeah, we're gonna just take this and kind of just blend it everywhere. Up here. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? I'm like trying to be artsy right now, but I just don't know if it's working for me. Oh my god. Alright, so we're really smoking that out. And I'm just actually gonna take a little bit of that original shade that I didn't mean to take, which is this one. And I'm just going to be applying that around as well. Alright, it's getting a little too high, so I'm gonna just bring that back a little bit. Alright, taking a little bit of Tigress. Now I feel like, since we are already going so crazy, let's pull this a little bit. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go clean up the areas right here because it's a little smudged, and then we'll be right back to finish out this look. Alrighty guys, everything is pretty much cleaned up to the best of my ability. I went ahead and just added a little bit of concealer under there, and I fixed my eyebrows, and we are going to move on to eyeliner and mascara. So I feel like this look needs liner, like liquid liner. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this, hands down. I saw this and was like, yeah, we're using this. This is the Rimmel London Wonder Swipe 2-in-1. It's shadow and liner. We're gonna use it as liner today. Okay, for liner, I kind of want to try this Torch shade, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Eye Pencil in Torch. It's this pretty rusty color, but I may want to go in with black, so we're gonna try this and see how it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on the lower lash, and then I'm gonna do this on the upper. You know what, we're gonna go over this with black. Going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is a great mascara. I've actually been really reaching for it lately. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished eye look. I don't even know what's going on, honestly, so we're just gonna continue to the highlighter and blush and lips. Let's just get to the finish line. Alrighty, we are going into the new Kaleidos Mars Melter highlighter. Again, this was in the Escape Pod collection that I did my review on. This is a gorgeous red and gold highlighter, so I'm super excited to try this out. We're gonna do this highlighter, and then we are also going to use their new Lo-Fi Duo blushes in the peach. Going into the blush. We're gonna use the Topper Shimmer because it's really pretty. Last up, which I'm super excited about, we're going into this highlighter. And the last time I used this highlighter, it didn't really work well with the brush. I'm gonna try a different brush and see if this works better. We're putting that all up here. Oh yeah. Do you guys see this highlighter? It's like so pretty. I'm living for it. Get my little greasy chicken wing lip. Guys, look at my face. Yes. Oh my god, I just want to put this like everywhere. You know what, I feel like this is too pink to put all over my face. So I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Highlighter. And this is what it looks like. Pretty typical highlighter, but I think I need something a little neutral with this look for the rest of my face. So I'm gonna put this on my nose. And actually a little on my lip. So bright. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little bit over just to really make sure that I'm glowing. Okie dokie. Scorpios out there, are you feeling me? I have this little mini NARS lipstick in the shade Niagara. which I think is really pretty. And I'm just gonna apply this. Oh my god, I almost forgot lip liner. Let me do my lips. We're going into this BM Auto Lip Liner pencil in the shade Sexy Brown. All right, let's apply this. Oh my god, this lipstick is so pretty. This is so pretty. I never wear dark colors like this, and I think that this is gorgeous. We're going over it with this MAC Dazzle Glass lip glaze. Lip glass. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It smells like vanilla. Alrighty guys, I think we are finally done. This is the finished look. Do I look like a Scorpio or what? I love it. I don't know how we got here, but I'm glad we did. I'm really glad we did, honestly. This is not something that I think I've ever done where I apply it like this, but I'm glad that I took the risk and I did it. Actually, I think this was more like to cover up some of my mistakes, but it ended up working out in my favor. I really love this. I think this definitely defines a Scorpio. It's always one of those situations where like you go into it having an idea, and then as things progress, that idea isn't always fully executed in the way that you thought that it would be, and there are little bumps along the way, and there are new ideas that are thrown at you. So this was not what I had in my head, but I think this is almost better than what I had in my head, so it worked out for the better. I definitely think that collaborations are very interesting. I think that it is, especially at a time like this where people don't have much going on, it's nice to kind of get that inspiration from somewhere that you otherwise wouldn't really get. Because I know a lot of the time, you know, it's hard to find that motivation from within. So to get motivation from somebody else, and somebody else who's like just as into this as you are, is definitely a really cool experience. So if there's anybody out there who wants to do a collaboration with me, let me know. I am super down. I'm open for anything, honestly. This again was my first collaboration and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I am really glad actually that she picked the zodiac topic, because I feel like it's interesting that based off of who you are and what zodiac sign you are, on top of like who you are as a person, there's endless possibilities of looks that could come out of this. And so if you're a Scorpio, let me know if you think that this represents us or not, but I think that it does. Very intense, very fierce, very sexy. So love, love, love. Makeup Era, I love you so much. Thank you so much for doing this collaboration with me. I'm sure there will be much more in store. Let me know if you have any comments, anything like that. If you like this look, if you didn't like this look, if you think that I should have done something different, let me know. Leave it down below. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.